All right, a little bioenergetic exercise for depression, grief, sadness, or just low energy, lethargy. So I've been there. I went through years of depression, and Qigong diet, some of these therapies helped me get out of it. So I'm going to share some of this Qigong, this bioenergetic exercise or work to transform that stuck, stagnant, stale, down energy and help to uplift it and open it up. So we're going to break up the stuck energy and uplift some more positive energy using these very simple movements and breathing exercises. So let's just start with a little breathing. You can start seated or standing, totally fine. Bring one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly. We call this wave breathing. So we're gonna use our inhale to fill the belly and let it roll like a wave up to the chest. Then you exhale from the chest, let it sink down to the belly. So you inhale belly, rising up to the chest, and exhale chest, and then out from the belly. And you can see from the side, inhale belly, chest, exhale chest, belly. Wave of breath, both relaxing and energizing at the same time. The length of the breath causes the relaxation, and the fullness of the breath creates energy. Do one more time. Good. Now drop your hands, interlace your fingers. Same thing with our breath. A nice wave of breath rises up to the chest, and then our hands will go out to the sides as we exhale. So inhale, full breath. And exhale, big sigh. Inhale, full breath. Open your lungs, expand your body. And exhale, relax. Good. So transforming our energy. Often depression can be solved by just exercise. There's lots of studies on exercise versus antidepressant medication, and exercise does just as well, if not better, in a lot of studies. Qigong is this very unique type of exercise where we're working with our bioenergy, our life energy. So the exercises aren't meant to exhaust you, but they're meant to energize you. So a very good thing for the depressed person. Let's come around, relax. Put your arms by your sides. And we'll just start to shake. You're just going to bounce your body. Again, breathing in your nose and out your mouth. This is a very common, popular Qigong exercise, just shaking the body. So simple, but it really just helps to decongest all our lymphatic fluid, decongest our internal organs. Let's get everything shaking, loosening up. And you can do it with kind of a little rock left and right. Again, sighing out your mouth with your exhales. And come to the center, relax. Good. We'll do a little tapping on the chest. Go up and down on your sternum. I'm going to try not to screw up the audio mic here. And we go down the inside of one arm. Again, just using that vibration to break up stagnation in our lymphatic fluid, our blood, our energy to circulate. So we don't want it being stuck. When the energy gets stuck, we get stuck in certain emotional patterns. We get stuck with chronic illness. So in all our energy moving. Up the outside, down the inside. Good. All right, we're gonna do a set now of 3 exercises, all meant to just decompress things. This set is called chi scattering. So it's gonna scatter your stuck energy or chi. So bring your hands up. First one's called counter swing. We just drop the arms, come up to the shoulders, shoulder height, drop, shoulder height, drop. So there's one arm going behind the back and the other hand like it's throwing a bowling ball. You can see I'm bouncing in my knees, and this is to allow my shoulders to relax. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So exhale when you drop. So it's to loosen up the upper body, clear any stuck energy from the lungs, heart, and just get things moving. Good, come to the center, bring your feet together, and we're just gonna start to tap the heels on the floor. I'll just turn so you can see, just a very light tapping. So the nice thing about Qigong exercises is they're pretty easy compared to most forms of exercise. I'm not making you do push-ups or squats or jumping jacks or anything. Everything is very relaxed, simple, easy, but it gives you the benefits of exercise, the movement of your blood, fluids, energy that just decompresses your whole system. All right, relax. Take your feet back out. Next one's called the vibrating horse. So if you ever saw a horse with flies on its skin, it kind of shakes its skin to get the flies off. So we're gonna kind of do that. We'll start slow from the hips, kind of turning the hips, let it rise up to your ribs and chest. And then out the arms to your hands. Shake your hands like you're getting water off the hands, flicking the water off the fingers, and relax. It's kind of a goofy one, but we're gonna do it with a big breath. So we're gonna inhale, exhale, shake from the hips, up and out, okay? Inhale, and a big sigh. Inhale. So we're moving our energy up and out. This clears the pattern of depression where your energy goes down and in, you're just sinking into yourself. So we do the opposite here. Pretty common sense stuff if you think about it. One more time. Good. Last one, we're gonna put all three of those together. So we had the counter swing, we had the drop, and we had the whip out. We're gonna put them all together. I'll show you from the behind. You're gonna take your hands up, drop your right hand behind the back, lift your left heel, and you're gonna stomp the heel, turn back to the center, and whip out to the hands. So a little more complicated than the last few. So we turn, lift your left heel, stomp, and whip. Let's do the other side. Left hand behind the back, lift your right heel. We're gonna stomp the heel and whip. So hopefully the wind wasn't killing the mic there. But you're just gonna do it in this little flow. Stomping the heel each time and whipping from your core out to your hands. So again, we have this movement that goes from the bottom up and out. Shaking off stuck patterns of energy, emotion. And relax. Good. All right, shake it out a little bit. Our next exercises are going to be a little more relaxing. So let's just start opening the flow. Here, lift your arms up, float the arms down. Inhale up, exhale down. I just call this one flying, and it's exactly what it sounds like. We float the arms up and down like they're the wings of a crane, lifting on the air. But we're going to do it very relaxed, so feel your body kind of fluid, inhaling as you come up, exhaling as you come down. Nice long breaths. So our movements to start with were to clear stuck energy, and these movements are actually to build more energy. So we're increasing the energy in the body, while at the same time calming the mind. This is the main effect of Qigong we look for, is kind of a quieter, calmer mind and a more energized body. Sounds mutually exclusive, but it's not. Some deep breaths. Good. Start to lift your hands up in front of you, out to the sides now. Touch your thumb and first finger, sink the chest back. Open the palms, inhale. Touch thumb and first finger, exhale. This is working a little bit more into specifics with Chinese medicine. Here we close the lung meridian, connected to the large intestine meridian. So these are the two meridians that are most often implicated in depression. So we want to energize them to transform that heavy energy into light energy, like the air that's entering your lungs, like a warm breeze lifting a bird. You ever see eagles or hawks riding rising hot air currents? That's kind of what we want to feel here with our breath. You'll notice I'm moving my chest. It's not just my arms. Chest comes forward. Chest sinks back. Nice deep breaths. Bring your arms down. Back of the fingers towards each other. We're going to do an exercise called fireworks. Really good one to just lift the energy up and out. So we're going to shift our weight to the right leg. Turn the hips a little bit to the right, so I'm mirroring you. Your hands are in at your belly. And then we're going to let that kind of bounce off. So it's just like we've loaded a spring. So try that to the other side. Weight in the left foot. Turn the hips a little to the left without torquing the knee. Keep the knee stable. And then it's like we've loaded a spring, and we just let the spring bounce. Okay, we bring in the arms, load the spring on the right. And then as the spring unloads, the hands go up the center of the body and then calmly out to the sides. Hands in, load the spring to the left, release. The hands are going up the center line. This draws the chi up through what we call the thrusting channel and then out into the field around you. So here, prepare. Prepare. We're going to inhale as we lift up the center. Exhale, float out to the sides. Prepare. Inhale up. Exhale out to the sides. Prepare. Inhale up. So the movement's pretty subtle. So don't try to overexert yourself. A pretty small motion. Inhaling up, exhaling quietly down. Slow, long breaths, clear, quiet mind, energized body. Good, then bring it around. Hold a big chi ball in your arms. If it feels comfortable, bring it up to chest height so your palms face your chest, but the arms stay round like you're holding a ball. Stay in the lower position if that feels really hard, but your strength will build up over time. And we're just going to hold this posture for about a minute. We'll call this embracing the tree, or even sometimes standing like a tree. Your feet are square under the shoulders, your knees are soft, and your spine is long. So we, instead of having this super kind of curved spine, we tuck our tailbone, we lift our crown of our head, so we actually take some of the curve out of the spine. Hands are chest height with the fingers spread. And just take some deep breaths here. Deep and slow. Feel your breath in your chest, ribs, belly, back. And here, just like a tree allows energy to come to it, we just allow the energy we need to build. So all the pores of our skin open, We breathe in light from all around. Just a few more deep breaths here. Let the energy build. If your arms get tired, take them to the lower position. This one feels easier over time with practice. Slowly fold the hands in over the belly. Just take a few deep belly breaths, just letting your energy center and store at your lower abdomen, storing this vitality, this peace and calm at the center. Give the belly a circle, storing the chi, spiraling it into store this area we call the elixir field, the dantian. Take a deep breath in and release with a sigh. Good. Feel free to move your wrists and ankles. Move your hips and waist. Both directions. Let's help that healthy energy circulate. You can move your shoulders and your neck. Very good. Well, I hope you feel a little more uplifted and that your energy reserves have been rebuilt. Again, when I went through depression, Qigong was incredibly helpful, but so was diet. Really getting the crap out of my diet, eating foods I could actually digest, that actually moved through me properly, is so important. So getting yourself healthy on all levels is going to help with depression, but hopefully this Qigong helps as well. Enjoy. Hey, if you found this video helpful, you can head on over to nickloffery.com. Also, you can help support the channel by liking, subscribing. Those are all the things, right? Commenting, and that'll help us keep producing all this cool free content for you. All right, thanks so much. nickloffery.com.